Hey guys, Ty-tanium here, and welcome back to Anthem. And continuing off today, speaking with
Freelancer, I trust your
Cassian.
with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who will be bothering us.
Always good. So what's the next step?
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting, reacquainted.
Make it work. In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know me.
Alright.
I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full briefing. He's in the bar. Or rush in if you want. I know that's more the freelancer style. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
Well then. As you said, let's rush in. Okay. Oh, yay, strongholds. Sweet. I can finally do those.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
That's not good. Striders. Don't really care. I just collect that stuff for the codex. Because it's like, alright, why not? Could be just something to read through. Yeah, let's head to Faye. See what this complication is.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave us.
It's no good.
She promised us 1 location. She delivered 5.
Well, alright. That's, unexpected.
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the General's right hand and, according to legend, the one who laid Tarsus to rest. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out.
Alrighty then. Let's go. Let's go do some tomb robbing. New markers. Alright. And we also unlocked new challenges. Okay. Legionnaires challenge to access their tomb and earn coins. Challenges are at the cortex. Okay, I didn't read that in time. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's all gonna be in free play. That we have to find this stuff. Oh yeah, free play. Tombs of the Legionnaires. Let's do this.
I hear the Legionnaires' tombs won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
Any chance those trials are killing off a bunch of scars? Well, let's go. Go into free play and complete these challenges. For the most part, though, I have a feeling that I'm going to be doing these alone. So that could prove difficult, that could prove more convenient, I don't know. Because in free play, like, you are in like a squad of 4, but everyone pretty much just does their own stuff. There's no cohesion like in a normal mission. I wonder if it's a. She mentioned something about Guardians. I wonder if those are gonna be Titans that I'm gonna have to fight. Cause for a side mission, like there are side missions for like 3 different people you had to go through, and I think I've completed all 3. There may be a few missions left for 2 of them, but for one of them, for like the final thing, you had to go up against like a Titan. It was like an actual genuinely difficult boss battle, especially the first time I did it. And yeah, it was actually like strangely difficult. The amount of just I just see
Should we
they're
head
gone
to
off on their own.
Legionnaires' trials or head straight for the tombs?
What is that? Direction. I can't like select it or anything. Can I flip up?
Hold up, I think. Yeah, the tomb of the Forge Rite is supposed to be nearby, according to Princess Zim, which your friend Faye would really like you to find, if possible.
That would have been more convenient if that had not happened. So yeah, I'll go around this way. I think this way is faster. Too bad we can't go like over the fort or something. No, I don't bother with them. I just want to get over there. Head in the right direction. Yes, right around the back of the fort. Okay. Do you seriously have to go like the long way all the way? Or can I not get over there from this direction? I might not be able to get there from this direction. Okay. That's not fun. Into the first tomb I have found. Actually, it isn't even the first tomb. It's the first tomb I've been able to enter, because in order to enter said tombs, you have to complete some really hard. Well, for the one I found before this, you have to complete some really hard challenges. And okay then, that actually isn't that much. Oh, we got masterwork embers and a bunch of items. That's actually pretty good. Now, for one of the tombs, I have no idea how to get to it. It seems to be just completely impossible to get to. I don't know if I'm just missing like the one pathway to get there, but I don't know, it just seems like there's no way to get to the tomb. And the one I'm talking about is this one, the Tomb of Yevenia. Like, I know it says there's like a pathway here, but there isn't. Like, I've gone there and there just isn't a pathway. And this is the one I'm talking about that's really difficult. You need to complete like 5 world events, and those are really difficult and they take a while. So that one's probably going to take me a while. And I think I actually have a shortcut to get over to this one. I just need to exit free play. Hold on. This will work. I promise you. This will actually rack up to taking less time overall. Because around the world, you don't always spawn at the same point. You can choose where you spawn in. And okay, yeah, expedition complete. Don't really care. Don't care about. I want to go to Fort Tarsus. Yeah, there are different places you can actually spawn in when you're going into free play. And I believe there is one right near that other tomb, if I'm not mistaken. And the flight in this, I've noticed, like, especially when in the normal missions, it's not that bad, but when you're just traversing around the world in free play, the flight actually doesn't last that long. The before it, let me go to free play, and then it was near Emerald Abyss, so we can spawn in. Which one's one close to Emerald Abyss? So this, I think this, yeah, this one, the East Gate is closest, and then spawn there. See, this would be faster overall. Unless I get stuck on like an infinite loading screen or something, which wouldn't be fun. But when you get there, like, as I said to them, you have to complete 5 world events, and those are hard to find because I don't think they display themselves on, like, they don't display themselves on the map. And B, they're actually really hard to complete by yourself. And the one I just did, like, the challenges were like just get 50 like melee kills and a bunch of that, like, more simple stuff. Stuff you can actually like complete while going on your around on your normal missions. Unless you just don't do them. Like, if you just never melee kill someone, I mean, yeah, that could take a little while to get 50, but you just kind of do that as you're just going across through on your missions. Do someone too close, just punch them. Kind of simple. Where do we need to go? I need to go. The map's so annoying. It takes ages to load in. I need to go like straight north. Like, oh, that actually, the thing actually shows up on my thing on the top, so I can just head towards that.
If you're up for it, there's an outlaw gang in this area that needs dealing with.
See, there's another world event. Actually, just because it's right here, I'm gonna do that real quick. Actually, no. I was gonna cut, but nah. Oh, you guys see it. Dang it, couldn't make it there in time.
Right. Be careful.
I need to there. Screen's shaking around too much from them hitting me. See, I've already pretty much got like my shield done. Stay here for a second on my shield regens. You. Oh, elemental. Oh, you had to do that. That wasn't necessary.
Gate, watch out.
Let's reload. That could have done a lot more. There we go. That was much more effective.
More company, watch yourself.
Where are you?
One less outlaw boss to worry about. Well done, you.
Alright.
There'll be more trouble if we don't secure the area.
This should be almost done. Just kind of cleaning up the last remnants now.
One less outlaw gang to deal with. Good work.
Ooh, epic. Nice.
There's our good deed for the day.
Epic. I think that's my first epic item. Sweet. Alright, now, back on track. Back to finding that tomb. I just kind of wanted, by doing that, I just kind of wanted to show you guys what it really takes to take down one of those things. If there are any more of those world events that we come across, I will likely do them, but I won't likely show them because it's pretty much just that same thing over and over again. It's not that interesting. There we go.
So, the Tomb of the Tactician is supposed
Tomb
to
of
be
the
around here
Tactician, okay.
somewhere, according to Princess Sim. You might want to find it for Faye in her master plan. Supposedly there's a scar build-up around here. The fort's issued a call to clear it out.
Yes, I can see that. I'm gonna have to take that out before I go back, aren't I? Before I go do that, aren't I? Do I? Yeah, I'll show it. Never mind. Didn't realize that gun guy was there. Those are very difficult to take out.
Found it. The Tomb of Kareth, the Tactician.
Eh? They complete all of them, perchance? There we go.
You are worthy.
Nice.
Enter, aspirant, and greet the Guardian.
One so difficult, like 5 world events. I mean, actually, you know, I don't think that one's actually that difficult. I think it's just simply that I never do free play.
And the second Guardian has been greeted. Halfway there.
Alright then. Found him on the battlefield, surrounded by rings of fallen Urgoth, as ripples in a pond fall away from a stone that struck them. We got Epic Ember, a common and uncommon item. Okay. Now, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting that other one. It's really, I don't know if I'm having so much trouble finding it. It's really strange. It's kind of like how you like can't just fly up and over, kind of like all like the ridges, because then it would actually be really easy to get there. I'm gonna go the Scar, then I'll come back once I've found a way to actually get to that tomb. Yeah, I'll be back. I have found to the Tomb of Yevenia, and it's actually, and I did have to look this up, because this is very difficult to get to, because you cannot do it by going overland at all, despite this right there. That is, there's not actually a way to get to it from there. You actually have to, if you see where I am on the map, you actually have to go through a cave that you can just barely see right there by that little, like, right in the middle of my reticle. I have to go down through there to get to it. That's what I'm assuming. I'm really hoping that's correct. What's this? I'm just gonna take all the stuff I can. It's good to have a bunch of the chimeric parts, whatever they're called.
This is it. The Tomb of Yevenia the Fortrite.
Right. Whoever found this if you find this by yourself and you didn't have to look it up, I give you major props. This is impossible to find.
Aspirant, you stand before the resting place of Legionary Venia, Guardian of the Dawn. You have been judged and found wanting.
At least now I know where it is. But I haven't even completed all of the stuff. I need to find 10 treasure chests. Alright. Now for the other one, I think I'll need to complete 2 more world quests. So, and from what I've done, they actually they are less difficult from what I originally expected. They still are hard though. But yeah, I think this has probably been going on for a while. I sorry I didn't really do too much this episode, but this is especially like for these two, these are pretty difficult quests. So guys, if you did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I shall see you guys next time.